If you're having a lot of problems in your dating life, you're probably not having a woman problem. You're having an exposure problem. Let me explain. You see, for a lot of guys, when they had the most success with the opposite sex, it was during a time in their life when they were simply around a lot of women. Maybe they dated a few girls in high school or college, right? They were around a lot of women and were able to engage with them. And due to the exposure and the familiarity that's built up over time, they naturally just started dating a few of them. But then what happens is they enter in a new phase of life where they're no longer surrounded by a lot of women. They may live a life where they go to work, hit the gym, come home. That's it. That's why a lot of guys end up getting into a situation where they entertain dating their coworkers because they just happen to be the only women they have access to. And guys who are in this situation either default to dating apps or, if they're really brave, approaching women on the street. The downside to that is when you approach a woman cold, which you should be able to do, but when you're doing that, it's pretty much playing the game on hard mode. You have to establish a lot of rapport very quickly in order for you to become successful at that. Now, obviously, this puts guys in a frustrated state. It makes you feel like you have slim pickings. You don't have a lot of access to women. And when you start to feel that way, it naturally leads to a scarcity mentality. And once that occurs, it's all downhill from there. So what's the solution? The solution is for you to intentionally manufacture an environment that mimics the experience you had when you were in school. This means you need to join clubs, pick up hobbies, attend social events. Put yourself in an environment where you have to see the same people over and over and over again. Over time, this builds up familiarity and it allows people to be constantly exposed to your personality. When you do this, you will naturally start dating some of those women by default. And the reason why this occurs is because a lot of success with women is simply due to you being in the right place at the right time. Structuring an environment like this simply increases the odds of that occurring. So in short, stop putting so much energy into trying to attract a specific woman, and instead put that same energy into building a lifestyle that allows that to occur on autopilot.